Well, now let's talk about creating lists. And this is a way for you to break up your community in a way that makes sense to you. You can organize residents for targeted messaging by using the lists. So you can organize them by the street they live on, the section of the community, whether they're on a landline, or if they have special needs, or if they're a family, or whatever. You know your community best, and you know the best way to break it up. But one way to think about it is if there's a water outage that's only on Elm Street, you only really need to message the people on Elm Street as opposed to the entire community. So to do this, you go to the last green box in the second row that's labeled Manage Broadcast Lists. You click on that, and then we're going to create a new list. Let's say we're going to give this list the name Office, and we're going to put Mary and John Smith into the Office group. So we give the list a name, and then we go down and we check the names, or check the boxes next to the names of the people we want to add to the list. Once we do that, you'll notice that they are now moved up into the list with the blue check mark. Once you have added all the people you want to add into the list, click on Submit List. Now you can send a community broadcast to just that list. Click on Community Broadcast to Residents, and now you'll notice that the list Office appears, whereas in a prior example, it wasn't there because we hadn't created it yet. So let's say you want to send this message to only the people in the Office list. You click on that, and notice in the right-hand side, upper right-hand corner, it says that you're going to send this message to the Office list. All right, and if you don't want to do that, you can change it and go back to a different list. And again, the same rules apply about when you can send this message, when it goes out, the emergency box, everything like that is the same. Also, the message length is limited, regardless of when you send a community broadcast, to 160 characters.